Cote d'Ivoire is really a country apart. Attached to its tradition but proudly settled in the present. At the heart of a regional market of 300 million consumers, with renewed political stability, a strong labor force, many natural resources, 24 million inhabitants, an average GDP growth rate of 9% per year. These strengths, along with its strategic positioning, makes Cote d'Ivoire the locomotive of West Africa. Cote d'Ivoire has rich lands and a strong agricultural tradition. This sector creates opportunities for a wide range of investments, especially in agribusiness. Mining exploration is promising. Gold, diamonds, manganese, bauxite, nickel, ornamental stone, iron ore, with a new mining code better adapted to the realities of the global economy. Cote d'Ivoire produces 65,000 oil equivalent barrels per day and 250 cubic feet of gas. As for electricity, with the 2,000 megawatts and installed capacity in 2015, we should peak at 4,000 megawatts in 2020. Cote d'Ivoire is self-sufficient and exports energy to several countries in the sub-region. Investment opportunities in oil and gas in electricity projects among $20 billion. The share of state budget allocated to large infrastructure projects is very high. Ports of Abidjan and San Pedro, Félix Houphouët-Boigny International Airport, construction of highways, modernization of railways, focused on the transformation of agricultural products and consumer goods. The Ivorian industry takes advantage of the vibrant domestic and sub-regional markets. In the country's liberal economy, private sector professional groups are a powerful force for propositions and works in harmony with the state. The business environment is steadily improving with 35 seats won since 2013 on the WBG Doing Business ranking. Cote d'Ivoire is rated Ba3 by Moody's and B+ with outlook stable by Fitch. The one-stop shop of the Investment Promotion Center (CPC) makes life easier for private operators. It makes less than 25 hours to create a company, for example, an average of 40 companies per day. Cumulative total private investment from 2012 to 2015 stand at 5,327 billion CFA francs, 8.1 billion euro. The Commercial Court and the Court of Arbitration of Cote d'Ivoire, CACI, contribute to the security of investments. The fight against crime and racketeering help improve the security environment. Thus, the insecurity index decreased from 4 in 2011 to 2 in 2015, according to UN estimates. The same safety rating as Geneva in New York. Yes, Cote d'Ivoire is on. In the banking, insurance, ICT, public works, construction business services. Everywhere we step up a gear. As for the Ivorians themselves, in city as well as in the countryside, it is a population that is working and who wants to learn. A conclusion? Rather an invitation. It is a country which gives itself the means for success with good reception facilities, strong international connections, concrete programs, a true joy of life and the vision of a man decided to make Cote d'Ivoire an emerging economy by 2020. This is why we are Cote d'Ivoire, a multicultural nation which looks to the future with confidence, a nation with no riches, the ambition to be a ground of excellence. We are Cote d'Ivoire, which works with determination, ardor, and courage, which works to take up all the challenges. We are Cote d'Ivoire, which move forward. Better infrastructure in the sub-region. First economic power among West Africa French-speaking countries. First world cocoa producer. First world cola nuts producer. First world cashew nuts producer and exporter. First latex producer in Africa. First African banana producer in Africa. Third palm oil producer in Africa. First tuna port in Africa. Cote d'Ivoire was among the 10 best reforming countries in the world according to the 2014 and 2015 World Bank Doing Business reports. We are the winning Cote d'Ivoire. Winner of the 2015 Africa Football Cup of Nations. The first National Development Plan 2012-2015 of an amount of $22 billion helped build the foundations of Cote d'Ivoire's emergence. To go even further, the NDP 2016-2020 of an amount of $60 billion, from which $37 billion are expected from the private sector and $23 billion of the public sector, and multilateral partners with the development calls for the support and contribution of all to make available well-trained women and men able to carry the changes induced by the emergence. Support the changes in production modes and transformation of its commodities. Develop strategic and structuring infrastructures. Ensure its harmonious insertion in the world trade. We are the winning Cote d'Ivoire. Development partners, national and international private investors. Together, let's write the history of the victorious work of Cote d'Ivoire toward its emerging economic status in 2020.